Hi, I'm Whitney with Sensible Health and Fareway, and today we're going to make my #1 cheesecake. And the reason I call this my #1 cheesecake is because all you need to remember is the #1 for the ingredients. We have 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1 cup of Cool Whip, and 1 8-ounce container of fat-free cream cheese. And that's it for our filling. So now we're going to mix it up until it's all combined. So we've combined this until it's smooth, and this is enough to fill 1 pre-made graham cracker crust or 6 individual crusts, so you can use either one that you want. And this makes the recipe really easy because you don't have to make your own crust, and like I said, you only have those 3 ingredients. So we're gonna do 1 big cheesecake today. Now that we have our crust filled, we're gonna put this in the refrigerator for at least a couple hours so everything can firm up and get hard, because we're not gonna bake this cheesecake, which is another reason why it's my #1 cheesecake, because it's so easy. So now we're gonna put the top back on our pie crust that came with it and put it in the refrigerator for at least a couple hours. So we've had our cheesecake in the refrigerator for a couple hours and it's gotten nice and firm, so now we can put our toppings on. And because this is our #1 cheesecake, the topping is super easy. All it is a can of your favorite pie filling. So today we're gonna make raspberry, but you could also make blueberry or cherry or any of your favorites. And I do like to mix mine with some fresh fruit also, so I'm gonna add some fresh raspberries. And this is to taste. You don't have to use the whole can if you don't want that much topping on your cheesecake. And you could also leave this plain in case you have people coming over and they wanna top their own cheesecake. I like to add fresh berries to my cheesecake because it adds an extra splash of color and flavor, but also adds more vitamins, minerals, and fiber. So my #1 cheesecake comes out at right around 200 calories, which is about half of a regular piece of cheesecake. So I hope you enjoy your #1 cheesecake. And you can find this recipe at fareway.com, and make sure to find us on Facebook to tell us how your cheesecake turned out. And remember, the most important ingredient in any recipe is family.